Well, here I am again in my old setting. The ones following me already for a long time know that this was the initial setting that I had in the beginning when starting up this YouTube channel, with the room clearly visible behind me. Changed everything up during COVID, but now reorganizing my room, expanding to another room, back to the old setting. I like it. Hope you like it as well. This episode, back to 1988, monumental classic, Ultramagnetic MC's Critical Beatdown. Was reading a Hip Hop Connection magazine about it and thought, hey, why not? This is a classic album. Let's talk a bit about it. So let's dive a little bit deeper into that one. Hi, I'm the Hip Hop Collector.
hiphopcollector.com.
So in this episode, we talk about Ultramagnetic MC's Critical Beatdown LP 1988. It's been like forever, yet it still stands its ground as one of those monumental releases in the world of hip-hop. So I was reading a Hip Hop Connection magazine. This one, to be specific, is from 2008. So 20 years after the Critical Beatdown album was released. Why do they do that? Because at that moment, the Hip Hop Connection magazine had like an item called Classic Material, in which they talk about an old school album. And in this magazine, they specifically talk about the Ultramagnetics. Wow, what an album. They state, of course, how good it is, how it stood its ground during the time. 20 years after being released, people still consider this as a huge milestone in the world of hip-hop. We're talking about the awesome beats, the fantastic lyrics, and they specifically say something about Kool Keith because he's like different, and everybody knows that Kool Keith is different. Let me read it. Said G was aided by an awkwardly brilliant MC, Kool Keith, that many, including him, are still trying to understand now. Which is true, Kool Keith is like one of a kind, like the way he raps, the way he flows, all those lyrics are like bananas. I love it. I really love it. Many singles also released from this album, yet for me, this album is like a no skipper. Like everything connects, everything is super dope. I do not skip one single track. Let's go through them. Watch Me Now, Ease Back, Ego Trippin', More Love Steam, Kool Keith's Housing Things, Traveling at the Speed of Thought remix, Feeling It, 1 minute less, Going to the Other Side of the Vinyl. Ain't It Good to You, Funky Remix, Give the Drummer Some, Break North, Critical Beatdown, When I Burn, Set G, Delta Force 1. Whoa. Now this is, for me, one of those albums. Since I first heard it, it's still on constant rotation. This is an album that is really needs to be considered by every hip-hop head. It needs to be in everyone's collection. This is classic material. Awesome front cover as well, with a cool picture of Jeanette Beckman. It's not clearly visible on the cover, but they're actually standing on other people, which is visible on the picture here. It's not the same picture, but it's from the same photo shoot. But for some reason, it was very difficult to put that on the album cover. There's a whole story about that, but anyway, it's still super cool to just watch the pictures on the vinyl, on the CD, on cassette, whatever you have it on. Here's the backside, also very nice. The Ultramagnetics, they're touring again. That's nice. I really want to see them. I hope I can see them. That would be really dope. For now, Ultramagnetic MCs. Let me know your thoughts about this album. What are your favorite tracks? Is this album also so special to you like it is for me. I'm really curious about that. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. That's really cool. Appreciate you all and see you all in the next episode. Peace.